In the last episode, I acquired first of the 3 key fragments. With 2 more to go, I came up with the idea to split the work effort. Okay, 2 key fragments, 1 me. Which one of you is covering the second one? Come on, I'm serious.
I have no powers.
I have never touched grass.
But like, seriously? Fine, I will just ask Zero instead. Yo, Zero, listen, I need some help.
Vault Hunter. I love a good fight. Malawan started this war. Atlas will end it.
That means you're in, right? Right? Great. Mighty slayers of Warrior and the Destroyer are now comfortably sitting at their desk pushing pencils. Events after Borderlands 2 must have been really boring if even Zero turned into a Bob Ross knockoff. Well, anyway, I gotta get going, because if I'm not doing this, apparently no one else will. This time I started in Reliance. Clay said he figured out location to the next fragment.
Smooth operator! Glad you're here, because I could use a hand. See, I used to run with a smuggling crew called the Rogues. Well, I called them in to find the key fragment, and they did. Infiltrated the COV and went deep undercover. So deep that now I can't get a hold of those bastards. So I need you to track them down. Here, take this.
Wait. So your mate's got the fragment. And you're sending me to pick it up. Why didn't you do it? Oh, that's because you can get me to do it. Right, gotcha.
We call that the Rogue Site.
At least he's giving me a pistol. That's more than Rats and Sanctuary did. And even though I'm already packing some lead in my arsenal, it will be useful to find hidden locations. As a man who already knows where to find them, is just gonna stand here for...
Insert reason here.
Yet another member in the Thoughts and Prayers Club. Okay, let's get it over with. Back to the swamp. Who doesn't like the smell of fresh piss in the morning?
I'm safe! Need your help!
Well, of course you do.
See, we're victims of our own success! Remember that vid where Troy super murdered your siren friend? Well, how do we top it? I don't know. Do we kill some orphans, or kill some puppies, ram a bunch of puppies in an orphanage and burn it to the ground? It's a dilemma! What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh, Ty! Maybe we let our followers decide. A murder poll! Love it! Gotta run, superfan. The Great Vault beckons. We'll be gods soon, bitches. Later!
Nice conversation, by the way. I didn't even get to say a thing. Even the villains of the story are treating me as a voicemail. No worries though. Their time will come.
Amara on lockdown. My crew built a secret entrance in. Use the Rogue Site to find it. Alright, next stop the Amber Mire.
Sounds like a place to display my anger management skills.
Oh, this you crazy mother...
Ooh, feels good to take out my anger on unsuspecting individuals. I have even beaten myself an upgrade. Who said violence is not rewarding? Although I'm not sure about upgrade part, I just used the gamer logic of Orange is better. No biggie, he's probably gonna get replaced in few levels anyway.
See if you can make sense of the mess.
I've seen this before. Brief, highly localized hurricane.
Damn, that's Cassie. Best smuggler in the rogues. At least she was. Forget his name, but guess it don't matter now. Ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata. Me and that fella used to be the pride of the Vastlands. Now he's just cold cuts and guts.
This funeral reunion is getting
That
awkward.
ain't Archimedes. Hard to make out the face, but that's Archimedes' ID. Guess he's really gone. Grab his security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console.
Alright.
Let's take a look.
When's Archimedes coming back? Said to hunker down. Extraction ain't happening today. Maybe tomorrow. How long does he think we can keep this fragment hidden? Swamp's crawling with COV. Hey, what the hell? How'd they find us?
Someone got the drop on my rogues and took the fragment. But I ain't no detective. Good thing I've got something pretty damn close. Hit that button over there. See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, the rogues use a special loot tracker, designed it myself. With that baby, we can hunt down lost cargo across the entire planet. But in this case, we're gonna track down that fragment and the traitor who stole it. Damn, forgot about that. See, every rogue has a security ID, like the one you picked up from that bloody mess that was my man Archimedes. Looks like whoever killed my rogues was smart enough to take the rest of their IDs. Good thing I still got a few live agents in the field. You'll need to get their IDs before we can activate the loot tracker. Let's start with Agent D. He's the closest.
These ID. Sure you don't want me to throw in these nuts while I'm at it? Oh, get off! Even the wildlife wants the piece of my ass.
Agent D is a master of disguise.
And here is where I ran into some minor trouble. Billies. Now, I don't know if these are the relatives of Tren abused in Teletubby I've dealt in the past, or if it's just a coincidence. But I do not refuse a brawl.
Until you signal me to break cover, those bandits won't move a finger. Big, dumb bandits.
Now, with my health dropping low, I could have just switched to another weapon.
No one else here loved them or looked at them. But that ain't a
But the
reason to burn
explosion
down
just
the
feels
galley.
so good. Before proceeding with Rogue, I also took a slight detour.
Been waiting for you, Vault Thief. See, it's been forever since we killed your siren friend, and my followers are chomping at the bit for a new murder vid. So, we built a death machine. Here's the sitch. Let me film you killing yourself with my murder cams, and then I'll give you a one-of-a-kind gun. I guess you could try to ruin my whole thing, destroy all my murder cams, whatever, but real talk, you're a gun slut. We both know it, and this gun is totally worth your self-respect.
That sounds like a great deal. Although I would consider it if it was a Jakobs weapon. But it's not, so no.
Oh, come on! It'll just take a sec to kill it. Wow! You don't want the most? Just sell out real quick, and that sweet gun is yours for the take. Well, guess you're a smidge less of a gun slut than I thought. Too bad. I'll have to give that limited edition to one of my loyal followers now. Here's some cash, dipshit.
So I destroyed your rig, and I got you to pay me for it. I am the dipshit? Don't get mad you got finessed, baby. Get used to taking L's. I'm gonna give you plenty more. And get your head down, fool! That feels good. You're lucky I got places to be. But keep chasing. Find out. The first rogue I met was disguised as a dancer on a stage, with multiple simps eyeing her out. Oh boy, the look on their face when she whipped a bigger dick than their own. Psychopaths were in shambles. And that's why, guys, you shouldn't trust everyone you see on the internet.
Clay says there's a traitor among us, and you need my ID. All yours, baby. Whoever the traitor is, Clay's gonna tear him limb from
Hey,
limb.
would you mind keeping it down? I'm having a conversation. Thank you.
Smooth operator. Now it's time to track down Quietfoot. Hunter by trade, dead drop master. Been setting up listening devices to gather intel on the CV. Let's check his dead drop and see what he's been up to.
A second rogue was found enjoying some warm sensations.
Thanks. Put it to track. Get ready to...
That wasn't a metaphor. And I take no responsibility for this shot. He was dead regardless.
Quietfoot! Oh, man!
And for the last rogue I had to go deeper into the docks.
Dropships come in and day out. See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring. Slicing up poor SOBs and selling their parts all across the galaxy. So, I set up a ship scanner so I can track the shipments. You know it, that ship scanner's broken. You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Look down. Another ship! Fend them off while the scanner warms up! All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck! I'm gonna stick around and shoot COV. It's a living. Nice meeting ya.
Nice office. It's good that I'm not applying for a job here. Imagine, bringing in your job application and your boss to be is exploding some chili diarrhea. That's relevant for the story, but since I have envisioned it, you shall suffer as I did.
That's all the IDs. Nice work, Vault Hunter. Now back to Rogue's Hollow. It's time to activate the loot tracker. Once you scan those IDs, the loot tracker should lead us straight to the fragment and the traitor.
And with magic of editing, we're here.
All right. Now shoot the console. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's an amazingly expensive piece of tech. Just scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
Alrighty.
the most sophisticated tracker money can buy. Beats drones, bots, you name it, in every conceivable test. And without further, that fancy word for waiting, here it is. The loot tracker.
I love it. Does it come in gold?
Look to known smuggler secret. You want to find something? Use a jabber. Fast as hell, got a nose like a bloodhound. We digitized that little bastard so it doesn't crap everywhere. I ain't no turd farmer. Now follow that jabber.
Alright, Jabba. Show me the way.
Jabber's saying the fragment's just up there. Nice job, little Jabber.
Oh, thank you, glorious World of Warcraft Storm Mount. What would I have done without
Find
you?
out who betrayed the rogues. Turn back before you get hurt, whoever the hell you are! Stay back! I'm warning you! I'll put you in the mud! Archimedes? That you? I thought you were dead! Oh, I see. You faked your own death, sold out the rogues. Hell of a maneuver. Vault Hunter, kill that traitorous son of a bitch!
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. And although I would like to say that this blueberry popsicle was more intimidating than he looked, he really wasn't. I'll take the fragment.
Got the fragment.
As I knew you would, Vault Hunter. After all this is done, you should join the rogues. We can use someone like you.
With your last rogues ending up like this, I don't think I will.
Bring the fragment to my lab.
Okay, chill, I just got here.
Vault
Jesus.
Hunter, Clay says the operation was a success. Well, I've got good news as well. I know where the third fragment is. It's right under the harpy's snout. We can nab it and open the vault all in one fell swoop.
That leaves me with no time to chat. Okay, take the fragment,
That leaves only one more fragment.
skip travel, and voila.
Greetings.
Vault Hunter, I got the fire in my breast and a gun in my hand.
My
Take back
man.
the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jakobs powder cellar.
I'm sorry, powder cellar?
Well, that's where my family cascages our signature gunpowder. My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready, Vault Hunter. Over here, Vault Hunter.
I'm coming. Don't be hasty.
Follow my lead. Montgomery Jakobs showed me this little side entrance back in my smuggling days. He was a great man. And I owe it to him to see that the Jakobs Corporation is back in Jakobs' hands. Wainwright will make a damn fine head of the company, assuming any of us make it out of this alive. Let's get a move on. Here we are.
Really? Secret tunnel behind a waterfall?
Yeah, Jacob's family loves their secrets. This passage will put you right underneath this stake. Stay smooth, operator.
Acquisition of the last key fragment would lead towards opening the vault. So without further delays, I've jumped straight into it.
Oak takes longer than you think, but it's worth the wait. Alistair and I are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, clear the room. And that key fragment. Bring it out!
this is where I encountered the secret boss of the Borderlands, the Barrow. Nice! Of course I die when I have already killed everyone. I love this game. Now we'll need to make a rerun.
A few moments later.
Aurelia, as your brother, I implore you to stop this.
Step aside, Alistair, while I trim the last loose end of the Jakobs line.
If you want to kill Wainwright, then you will have to...
Yes, I know.
The Frost Witch from Hearthstone did not want me to get away with the key. So she deployed a few frozen tornadoes my way. Seeing that it did absolutely nothing, she switched to Classic Mage's Plan B. And while it may work against axes and clubs of Warcraft players, I wasn't one of them. So instead of standing in fire, I harnessed it to melt the ice. She tried to pull it off a couple of times, but I still had 9 problems in the chamber, meaning bitch wasn't one. That's worth some cash.
Alistair, are you alright? Me? What about you? You were shot just as much as I was.
Oh, I'll be fine. Not the first time I've had lead in my belly. Just have to clench.
With the appetizer done, it was time to move on to the main course, the vault.
The first statue is out there. There she is, Vault Hunter. My family legacy. Small price to pay, I think, for bringing the Jakobs Corporation back into its rightful hands. You have my thanks.
Okay, that's way too dramatic. That's better.
Good, you made it.
Oh, looky who decided to show up. Could have used you a couple of minutes ago.
It's a thing I heard someone say once, and I always wanted to try it. Anyway, there's no time for parlor tricks. I will assemble the vault key.
Yeah, go make yourself useful for once. I'll take that. I mean, you could come with me, but spare the excuses, we both know it's not gonna happen.
Take care of the vault monster.
The big boy indeed looked dangerous, but me and my Maggie, we have a bit of authority problem. So, I will just let it play out. Yeah, grave word. Here, I fixed it for you. Fits your performance better.
Emotional damage!
He's already dead.
And this shower of shit called loot also represents the fight really well. Like damn, I managed to make trash mobs look better than this. But a dub is a dub. And a cool vault opening cinematic as well as a venture to an alien vault. has marked the ending of my adventures on Eden 6. Oh, by the way, this overly helpful knobhead has been kidnapped. And guess who we'll have to save her?